In a tranquil village nestled within a valley, there was an ancient monastery known for producing wise and skilled monks. Among its disciples was a young novice named Tenzin. Though earnest in his devotion, Tenzin often grew impatient and doubted the value of consistent practice. One day, the head monk, Master Dawa, assigned Tenzin the task of carrying water from the river to the monastery daily. Why not use the well within the monastery instead? Tenzin asked. Master Dawa smiled gently. Trust the process, Tenzin. Reluctantly, Tenzin obeyed. Every morning, he carried 2 clay pots on a yoke across his shoulders, walking nearly 3 miles to the river and back. At first, his steps were clumsy. The weight of the water strained his shoulders, and the pots would sometimes slip and crack. Frustrated, Tenzin often thought of quitting. One evening, after a particularly tiresome day, Tenzin approached Master Dawa. Master, I've been doing this for weeks. I'm no closer to enlightenment, and my shoulders ache endlessly. What is the purpose of this repetitive task? Master Dawa listened patiently and replied, Let me show you something. He led Tenzin to a large rock near the river, where a steady trickle of water had carved a deep groove into the solid stone. Do you see this? Asked Master Dawa. This groove was not made in a day. The water, though soft and weak, carved into the stone because it flowed persistently, without interruption. That is the power of practice, Tenzin. With steady effort, even the impossible becomes achievable. These words lingered in Tenzin's mind. From that day onward, he resolved to embrace the task wholeheartedly. Each morning, he carried the water with renewed focus, paying attention to every step, every breath. Over time, the journey felt lighter, and he noticed subtle changes in himself. His balance improved as he learned to carry the yoke with grace. His once aching shoulders grew stronger. Even his mind seemed calmer, free from the restless thoughts that had once plagued him. What had started as a mundane chore became a meditative ritual. Months passed. One evening, Master Dawa called Tenzin to the monastery courtyard. There, an audience of monks had gathered. A single wooden staff was placed in the center. Tenzin, the master said, show us your balance. Tenzin stepped forward uncertain. Master Dawa instructed him to balance the staff on his palm. At first, the staff wobbled, but Tenzin's steady hands soon controlled it. Minutes passed, and the staff remained upright. The monks clapped in awe. How did you do this? Asked one of the monks. Tenzin smiled. Carrying water taught me patience and balance. The practice made me stronger without my realizing it. Master Dawa nodded approvingly. Tenzin, this is the essence of mastery. Greatness is not achieved in leaps, but in the small, steady steps of practice. What seemed like a simple chore was your training in discipline, focus, and resilience. From that day onward, Tenzin understood the transformative power of practice. He devoted himself fully to his studies, meditation, and tasks. Eventually, he became a revered monk, inspiring others with his journey. The groove in the stone by the river became a symbol in the monastery, a reminder that persistence and practice, no matter how small the task, can shape even the hardest obstacles into pathways of success.